Not enough. It's not enough. You know that, Mouse.
I know.
You should have tried the ice in the salt water.
Oh yeah, I never thought of that. Too late now. It's opened. I'm English.
Yeah.
I can cope with slightly warm beer.
My friend used to drink a warm Guinness.
Oh, no, I wouldn't really want to do that. I would, but I wouldn't want to by choice.
It seems excessive. I don't know, maybe that's just me. It seems excessive.
He said they serve it warm at some places. I don't know if he was just bullshitting or not.
It's like a creamy beer. That doesn't no. I mean, I can understand it, but like, no. No.
If it's like the old Guinness, the original stuff, maybe I could see that. Like the one they make in Nigeria, I think it is the foreign export. I'm sure they make that in Nigeria. They love it over there.
There we go.
I looked it up.
Mm-hmm.
It's a myth. And nothing but a myth. It's fake news, but there's Irish Americans that swear it's a thing, and you can't convince them otherwise, but it's not actually a thing.
What?
To drink Guinness warm?
There's American Irish people that swear that, like, over in Ireland or over in England, warm Guinness is a thing, but it's not. They're not right.
No, they're not.
They swear it is, and nothing you tell them will convince them otherwise. Yeah. That's what Google just told me. I searched. I said, "Is warm Guinness?" And then it automatically filled out, "Is warm Guinness a thing?" And it turns out it's this whole big thing where it's not actually a thing, but people think it's a thing.
Yeah, can confirm it is not a thing.
Shouldn't be. Why the fuck would you?
Not by choice, at any rate. You know, if you happen to have 4 cans of Guinness and you're stuck in a field somewhere and they're warm and that's all you have to drink, well, you know, you have to suffer some days, I guess. But no, Guinness should be drunk. Guinness should be drunk in a glass, served chilled, allowed to settle, so you get a nice head on it.
Oh yeah, the way that the P.T. Carroll says he's good at pouring those Guinnesses, so it doesn't like get super foamy. I didn't watch it, but I listened to them like try 4 Guinnesses from 4 different bars in New York.
Yeah.
And because it was during the Katie Taylor fight, and him and I think Connor Burks were like running, going around to these bars, and they had like a group with them that were like locals or some shit, and they were going to these bars that were supposedly had like the best Guinnesses, and P.T. Carroll's rating them, you know, because he's not a very big guy, but he's got a fucking great attitude about him. Like, he's a dude I would love to have a beer with at some point, but like, so fucking look at the head on that bitch. Just like going around and fucking like rating these fucking beers and the bars that they come from. I thought it was hilarious. And they're like, yeah, no, you have to like let it settle and shit. Like, fucking hilarious.
When it's all settled, you should have a creamy head. I would guess about maybe half an inch on the top.
Yeah, that's what they were doing.
The cans are actually pretty easy to pour here. I mean, they got those nitrogen containers in here, and you just kind of pop them in.
Yeah.
Yeah, the nitrogen balls make it harder when it gets to the bottom.
I'm saying it's not difficult. You know, he worked about 5 years in bars at various times, so.
I have an idea. Oh, shit.
You know what the thing is, though, is Guinness is terrible if you wear white shirts.
Yes.
We were doing Irish car bombs, and it was my first one, and I splashed it. And I was in my Eminem era. This is like 2003 or 4. So I had like a $40 really nice white t-shirt. That was like premium because I wanted to be Eminem, and I had blonde hair. I was wearing my baggy jeans and white shirt, and the fucking Guinness splattered all over it, and like, it never came out. It just had like coffee-looking stains all over it.
It's a thick stout, that's why.
This is true. I never knew you had an Eminem stage day.
Yeah. And I dyed my hair blonde, but I didn't do it right. So it was kind of like a little bit, it was blonde, but a little bit orangey. And it was a big deal because you're not supposed to dye your hair. If you dye your hair in the military, it's supposed to be natural. And it didn't really look natural, but I got away with it. But
That's awesome.
Yeah.
oh man, I was in deep. I was in deep.
Did it
With
just look like
Eminem.
fucking neon or what?
No, it was like kind of orange. Like I didn't. You're supposed to strip your hair before you bleach it to get like the blonde. And I didn't strip it before I bleach. And dude, that shit sucks so bad. And I had to bleach it like once a week because you couldn't have roots that were different color in the military. Like it had to be like natural-ish, you know. So it always had to be the same color. And that just
sounds like a
smelled
fucking nightmare.
and it burned and it was fucking gross.
What do you do? Just shave it off and start again?
No, I went on leave for a month and grew it out. And then I cut it down.
You're lucky you didn't get court-martial Mathersed.
Yeah.
So, God damn it, lazy.
Another kid in my unit was all pissed off because before I came to that base, he had dyed his hair and he got in trouble and they made him go shave it. And then when I dyed my hair, like, nobody gave a fuck.
Did you tell him you were Swedish and that's why it was natural?
No, I pointed to a coworker that was ginger, but he had like a light red. And I was like, it's like basically that same color. That's natural. Fuck off.
What the fuck? The ginger can have red hair. Why can't I?
I was really good at my job, so I kind of got away with that extra shit. And also,
Nice.
I kissed ass too to the bosses.
Oh, teacher's pet. Let's fucking go.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Yeah. So I think I have a new there's fucking Arizona fucking hard teas are fucking getting to me, dude. I can't fucking stop. I can fucking have like. They're only 5%, and I'm not hungover the next day, but I get like a good little buzz off of it. I had 2 big ones, the like 24 ounces, but they're still like only 5%, and then I had like 6 of the of a 12-pack last night, and fuck, because I didn't even get home until about maybe 4 o'clock yesterday, because I was up doing some side work, and I did sealing some windows for a guy that had asked about some pest stuff, but this is his house, so I kind of like went around and just sealed up the windows and shit, and then I got to the house later, but before I got to the house, I went to my parents' house to spray their house for spiders and stuff, and it was just, I was like, oh fuck, I forgot that these people don't fucking like knock down the webs all the time, and there's just a bunch of spider webs everywhere. So I'm like, fuck. And then I did some extra work. I even actually watched the fights last night. I watched Happy Gilmore too, though, and I was expecting it to be really bad, but I had fun watching it. I mean, I don't know, it felt like an Adam Sandler movie. Everyone was fucking shitting on it, and it was like, I was like, it's nostalgic baiting for sure. I'm not going to deny that, but like, man, it's a Happy Gilmore film. I should just be able to sit down, not give a fuck, and be able to like not like trip on little details here and there. They make homages to all the other fucking like characters that were in the first movie that have passed and stuff like that. They do all this thing where his kids, dude, fucking hilarious. Apparently, he has 2 of his real, I think 1 or 2 of his real daughters in the movie. And I would say a solid 7 out of 10.
That's fair, I guess.
Yeah.
I am not a Sandler fan, so I will not be going to see it.
Oh
It's on
man, the
Netflix.
good news is I spent like 15 hours on the fight card graphics for transitions that are going to take like 20 seconds and no one's going to notice. So that was like a complete waste of time. I did it all this morning, last night during the fights. That's all I worked on. And like, it's like for 2 seconds of footage per fight.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I got really high. Just started it.
That's fair. That's fair.
First, they said it was the first Asian versus Asian main event.
They did. There's a
I
couple
don't know
of
if that
things that they
includes
said on the
Russia.
broadcast.
I'm not sure if that's true, if it includes Russia.
Eurasia doesn't count to them. It's pure Asian for some reason because racism. It was said by Michael too. Like Michael was like, "This is the first Asian versus Asian card." My main event. Like, what the fuck, Mike? Okay. Has he not watched any of the Ryzen stuff? Like, come on.
Well, he meant in the UFC, but
I'll say
I
UFC.
know. I know. It's just a dumb thing to say. Or like, what was it? Him and Dom were arguing about elbows or punches, which was better, and whether or not it's like necessary to like fight off your back or to stand up. Like they bickered. I heard that. I was like, these fucking idiots. No one's arguing here. No one's arguing here. Yeah, no one's arguing. No one's arguing. What do you mean? We just heard you guys bicker.
They always do.
God, I don't need. It's not a podcast. What do you mean?
Dom has several times, I believe, threatened to take Bisping out the back and kick the shit out of him. So I think he'd come unstuck very, very quickly. But
well, Bisping can't see him because he's got too fast of feet.
He's got tattoos on him now.
Oh my god, Dom is like the little brother that like kind of picks at you, and like he'll still like punch you and get away with shit. And if you call him on it, he just doubles down. Right. I did watch the main card. I did watch one fight. It was Trey Shangor versus
I'm sitting here talking with my microphone muted.
You were?
Yeah, I was. I was
Explain.
saying that Dom Cruz too. He's also Dom Cruz is almost like a Dricus Duplessis. How he like
I'm concerned.
he talks shit, but he talks shit in a very like calm sort of like cutting way. And it's like that little brother that's jabbing at you and fucking saying ignorant shit to you, and you're like, oh, I want to beat this guy's ass.
Come on, turd. Let's go.
Unhook me.
Oh, I hope he comes. Bring it. Come on. Come on. Come on. You coming? You coming, little boy? Come on. Come on. You already know. You already know I'm right. That's why you're mad.
That's so true.
That's
Do you remember when he was like talking shit to Dillashaw?
Yeah.
I'm like, oh my god. And Cody Garbrandt, dude, like, fuck. Like, he lost to Cody, but like, he was still like.
Was it the Dillashaw? Was the Dillashaw one where they were doing like the face-to-face interview thing, and
Anik was in between them?
Yeah, and he was really getting to Cody, and Cody was like, dude, I don't even want to do this anymore. Like, I'm done. I don't even want to talk to you anymore. And Dom's like, you have to keep talking to me, idiot. This is an interview. Like, you don't have no choice.
Oh my god, that's what made me love Dominic Cruz, because it was just fucking like in your face, fuck you, I'm right. It's like, it was so pure, so pure. God, because he's half the time he's fucking right sometimes. That's the crazy part. Like, he, as much shit as he talks about, it's like he's right sometimes. God,
he usually is right. That's why he's able to get away with saying such ridiculous shit when he's wrong.
Yeah,
so often on point that he can like, no, I'm probably right on this matter, and you're like,
That's what the argument was last night, where it's like Bisbing's out here trying to fucking tell him like, no. If you elbow is better than the punch. And he's like, yeah, no, that's why you should just stand up. Bisbing just was like, no, you elbow because it cuts. It's damaging. And fucking Dom's like, no, that's why you should just stand up. Like, that wastes time and energy. Oh my fucking god. We're not fighting.
Was that more deliveries that Shatter was barking at there?
Yeah.
I'm going to impress you guys today. I'm just saying.
How so?
I can't tell you yet. That there would be no impressment there, then, would there?
No, that's fair. I mean, hey.
I'm already impressed.
Very wise, Dave.
So, god damn it, I have like a whole page of notes on the main card, and then on Thad Gene and Kubalaev.
Oh, do you?
And I realized, yeah, I wrote what happened to Gore. It's Trayshawn Gore, dude. I don't know. That's the one that I did watch. I didn't watch I wasn't able to watch the other ones in time. The prelims. I don't know. That one I needed to watch because I needed to see, because he's now 6-5. Is that correct?
I think so. Yeah, something like that. Really bad.
Yeah.
No, he's 5-4.
6-4 on UFC stats at the moment, unless they haven't.
5-4 on Tapology.
Is that?
Yeah, that's not ideal.
Either way, it doesn't make that much difference.
Nah. That's the one where I'm like, I had to look at what the fight was, and then like, because that was the one I think I had the most questions going into it, where I'm like, all right, is he still that prospect, or is he like cooked and he needs to be released back into the regional scene?
Yeah, I think so.
He's fucking 31. I mean, come on,
should be in his prime.
Yeah, you should have at least like established yourself in your career by now. Like 5-4, that's like the most middling fucking shitty.
Bad. That's bad by modern standards.
Yeah. But he came into
I'm opening the card for a fucking regionals.
Yeah, that's what that is. But like he started 4-0 and then lost to the guy who won the Ultimate Fighter on the same season that he was in. And that's discount Forrest Griffin.
Yeah, your boy.
He was never my friend.
Cody Brundage and Brian Battle are the two of the last losses on his record.
There you go.
He, I just realized he beat Mackenzie Dern's one boyfriend, Antonio Tricoli.
Yes.
And then he lost to her new boyfriend, Marco Tullio. He just fights Mackenzie Dern's fucking leftover boyfriends, huh?
No, that's Dumont's. Dumont's is Tullio.
Oh, that's right, Dumont. Oh, yeah. So he's just the boyfriend fighter.
Yeah, that's right, yeah.
He picked the fucking MMA chick's boyfriend and says, let's get in a fight.
Hang on a second.
He's coming for Patchy Nixon.
Oh my god, no. No.
Bantamweight.
Oh my god. Oh my god, we didn't talk.
He was
That's right, yeah, he did.
Yeah.
I think he was one of the two misses. Yeah. But it didn't matter. Fucking Pereira was like the bigger than him.
Yeah.
They're both equally like dense, but like Pereira was like a little denser. You could tell. He's like modern caveman, like walking in there, like big hands, fucking like broad shoulders and back, and fucking walking around like a fucking gorilla. And Trey Sean's looking at him like, fuck, I think I picked the wrong guy to fight. Also, I have to say this: the knockdowns, dude. We did not talk about those at all from the last card.
Yeah, we skipped right over those.
I'm gonna be honest, dude.
Well,
I don't think it was
so much time, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I know.
We already have 1 hour. You guys might want to.
Yeah,
like
we're gonna have to
start talking about the knockdowns and stuff like that are important. You might want to consider that while you're talking about like the earlier fights and stuff, and maybe try to condense them down to like 3 or 4 minutes instead of like 10 minutes. That's just if you want to include other stuff, but because sometimes I notice a lot of times you guys talk and you get going, and then by the time you're at the main event, you're like 20 or 30 minutes in, and then we get to like 45 or 50 minutes in. And then it's kind of a crunch, and then we still end up going over an hour, which is okay. But I mean, it just ends up being like a crunch at the end. So if you want more stuff, maybe condense.
I think at this point, we could just probably talk amongst ourselves about the knockdowns at some point, but I don't think we need to cover it on the show just because it's already been a week, and by now that's old news, and
you could have mentioned it.
Covered by every show.
Mention a scuffle about rule changes or something like that. Bringing in a 5 knockdown rule or whatever.
That's a good idea. Mm-hmm. Save it for a scuffle.
Okay.
Just for the sake of time. But as I said before, I'm going to be pretty brief on. I'm just basically going to be introducing you guys. So it's mainly going to be your takes on this here show.
Could be a short show. Never mind. Austin could talk for 2, so fine.
Okay.
Just unleash.
That's fair. That's fair.
Unleash the Kraken.
Well, is everybody just about ready?
Yeah.
I guess so.
What do you want to go at the 23-minute mark, Dave? Or 25?
Yeah.
23?
Yeah, 23.
Okay.
If that works for you guys.
Yep.
Works for me. I don't have to time it.
Austin.
Yeah.
Austin. Fuck you. Fuck you very, very much. Because I hate 5, 4,
fucking
3,
piece of shit.
2, 1.